EastEnders Max Branning learns the truth about Abby's funeral after showdown with Mick Carter. Max Branning's dreadful run-up to Valentine's Day on EastEnders continued with a dramatic showdown and the truth about Abby's funeral exposed. Albert Square's resident schemer was devastated in the final scenes airing on Monday night, February 12th, when daughter Lauren, Jacqueline Jossa, told him that the family had already had Abby's funeral without him. As Tuesday's, February 13th episode picked up, a desperate Max pleaded that Abby would have wanted him at her graveside, leading Lauren to retaliate by throwing all of her dad's dirty dealings back in his face. "There you go again. You're making it all about you, Dad," she vented. "It's all your pain. It's all about your grief." Max then sought out Jay Brown, Jamie Borthwick, for answers about where Abby had been buried. When Jay refused to give up any information, a drunken Max tried to get behind the wheel. Surprisingly, Mick Carter, Danny Dyer, stepped in to take his keys away, preventing another almost certain tragedy. In Mick, Max found an unlikely sounding board for all of his frustrations about being left out of Abby's burial. But in the end, Mick Carter sided with Tanya and the Brannings in their decision to ban Max from Abby's funeral, telling him that he deserved to be shunned for the hell he put his family through. "You're a parasite. You suck everyone dry," Mick seethed. "You tried to take my family away from me? You tried to put me in the gutter. It comes naturally to you, putting yourself first. Even over your own kids." With Mick's words ringing in his head, a sorrowful Max returned to Lauren to assure her that he finally understood why he'd been left out of the funeral, although all wasn't as it seemed. Sensing Lauren's nerves, Max sussed that his family, specifically Tanya, Joe Joyner, had been lying all along and they hadn't actually buried Abby yet. They simply wanted him out of the picture for when the actual funeral takes place. "You ain't buried her, have ya, Lauren? Have ya?" Max furiously barked. The heartbreaking realization that his family would do anything to keep him away from Abby's memorial was crushing for Max. Viewers at home weren't too keen either.